Okay. All right, y'all. My bad. Writing down. Well, looking for today's topic. All right, welcome back to your Daily Dose. I'm your host, Alize. This is the Daily Dose where you already know we stay doing the most. And yeah, I'm actually pretty ashy. I need to put on some lotion. Make sure you guys definitely check out my other videos. If you're interested, you can definitely check them out. Also, if you guys would like to personally talk about me, personally talk about me. Personally have a conversation with me. If you're going through anything, if you're going through depression, if you need a boost, if you need any type of friendly advice, just email me at alizemills6, alizemills6@gmail.com. Also, I have deactivated my Instagram, so I'm no longer active at the moment. I needed to take a break, but you could definitely email me and I will respond when I get the chance. And so I wanted to talk about something that's really been on my mind. It's been eating at me for a very long time. I don't know if I told y'all, but I have lost friends. I remember in my last video, I told you that I had moved and I thought I was in a better position, but I wasn't. And I had moved from where I was because my last roommate, he threw a shoe at my eye. And I actually had moved recently, which was about a month ago, into a way better position than I'm in now. Because I don't want to get too into that, but just, it was a lot. I was being used, all right? And honestly, I don't care if the person that I no longer have conversations with or talk to sees this video, because I know one thing. I'm willing to be authentic and I'm willing to tell the truth and I'm willing to say what's on my mind. There's been a lot of people in my life that no longer have any type of, they no longer have any type of attachment, or I no longer have any type of attachment to them. There are people that have walked away. There are people that are upset at me and they're holding grudges against me. However, I don't want to say that I've been perfect, because I haven't been perfect. I have done things, I have said things, but I do know right from wrong. And although I may do wrong things and I may make mistakes, I still am the type of person that's going to admit to that. And I'm going to be real about the situation, even if it may be a little difficult for me. But I'm not afraid of a little confrontation, okay? Confrontation. So I'm sorry, y'all. It's kind of hot. And I have to take off my shirt because I'm very hot in this room. So I want to really talk to you guys about a situation that has really been bothering me. For anybody who's going through the same thing, I just want to let you know that you're not alone. But one of the topics I wanted to talk about today was knowing when it's time to let go. Okay? We tend to hold on to people. We tend to hold on to situations that we feel will change. And honestly, we're just hurting ourselves. If you're in a situation where you're constantly giving to somebody, where you're constantly being there for that person, and you're going above and beyond, whether it's a family member, whether it's a friend, or whether it's someone that you're in a romantic relationship with, and they are not giving you 100% of their loyalty, stop and let them go. I've given people the benefit of the doubt all my life. I've went above and beyond for a lot of people. My loyalty runs deep. Fuck love. A person can love you and still fuck you over. Loyalty is where it's at. My loyalty runs deep. And when I'm loyal to someone, I'm loyal to my friends. I'm loyal to the people I call my family. Most importantly, I'm loyal to myself. We think that this person's going to change. We think that us constantly putting our all into this situation is what's going to make that person see, dang, this person is an amazing friend. This person is a good family member. This person is a great romantic partner. It's not. Because it only shows them that you're weak. It only shows them that you're dumb-minded. And I heard somewhere that a good heart doesn't excuse a dumb mind. So it's very important to remember that it's time to let go. It's very important to remember your worth. It's very, very important to know that you don't need to keep putting yourself in a situation that's only going to keep hurting you. Know when to walk away. We don't want to walk away because what we're going through at that moment, it's familiar to us. We're comfortable. See, a lot of us as human beings, we don't like to be uncomfortable. Working out is uncomfortable because it hurts. It's pain. I find myself tired saying, I don't want to do this no more, but I keep doing it. Or, what else is uncomfortable? When you're trying to get out your comfort zone and do something different, do something new that's going to get you those results that you want to become that successful version of yourself, you have to be uncomfortable in order to become successful. And if you stay within that comfort zone, you're allowing yourself to keep repeating the same cycles over and over again. A lot of us don't walk away because we're scared of what will happen to us. We're scared of what's on the other side. So we stay in the situation because we're scared and we fear what may happen if we walk away from this person, if we walk away from this situation. Because we're programmed to think and to believe that we need this person or we need these people, when in reality we don't. Subconsciously, we are acting out. We're not really thinking about ourselves when we continuously put ourselves through the same cycle over and over again. How can you expect different results if you keep making the same mistakes over and over again? If you keep doing things the same way? It's time to get uncomfortable. It's scary it's scary to trust again. It's scary to believe that there are amazing people out here that will treat you the way you deserve to be treated. It's scary to start over. It is. But it's needed in order to grow. And that's something that I've been learning as of right now. I had to have a conversation with myself and tell myself that it hurts so much. I thought losing someone or a romantic relationship ending is way worse than a friendship. It's not. And the people that I called my friends weren't really my friends. And I don't care if they watch this video. I put so much effort and I was loyal. Don't get me wrong. I'm thankful for the things that they have done for me. I'm thankful for them allowing me into their homes and giving me a roof over my head. But that doesn't mean that I have to tolerate disrespect and I have to tolerate someone using me and mistreating me and making me feel like I'm less than, because I'm not. I love myself way too much to do that. And at this point, no one gets second chances from me. That's just what it is. And this feeling that I have felt, I felt this feeling that my heart started to get cold because I started to put myself in this position where I don't trust nobody. I don't want to trust anybody. I don't want to make new friends. I don't want to allow new people in because I'm keeping myself at a distance because I need to observe and I need to ask myself and really allow my intuition to guide me to see who is worthy of being in my life and who is worthy of not, who will serve a purpose and who will not serve a purpose. Who will elevate me and who will not elevate me? These are things that I have to ask myself, and I have to write these things down. I have to talk to myself every day on an everyday basis in order to get this right. Stop staying in situations that are going to hinder you. Stop staying in situations that are going to only keep allowing you to be comfortable. You must change and you must be willing to get uncomfortable in order to become successful and in order to grow. You must be, and it's okay to be fearful. It's okay to fear what's going to happen next. We don't know what's going to happen next, but I guarantee you it's going to be way better than where you're at. It's going to be way better than you keeping yourself you keeping yourself in the same predicament and repeating the same shit over and over again and just allowing yourself to get hurt. It's going to be way better than that. You got to reevaluate you. You got to reevaluate where you're at. I was told that you will not thrive in a toxic environment. Surrounding yourself around people who are toxic, being in situations where your people are not helping you to elevate or even help feeding your purpose or helping to feed your purpose. It's not worth it. It's not. And I don't think a lot of us get that. I think we put ourselves in these situations without actually knowing or without actually taking time to become self-aware and see that this is the same thing that I've been repeating for so long. This is the same thing I went through before. And to be honest, some of us may not even care. That's why we keep doing it. Because we just don't care about ourselves. We just don't love ourselves that much to take ourselves out of those type of situations and put ourselves into a better position. Self-love is not for the weak. It's not for the weak. Change is not for the weak. It's not. And you'll find people who are not ready to go down that path of self-love. You know how many people have talked about me, how many people have said things about me, told me that I was stupid, I was dumb, I wouldn't amount to anything. I've been through so much in my life as to where I felt like I wasn't good enough. But I allowed other people's opinions and thoughts to make me feel that way. I stayed in situations where I thought if I keep showing this person and showing up 100% and I keep giving my all, this person will see my worth. People see your worth once you walk away. That's when they see your worth. Once you stop paying them attention, once you stop giving them energy, once you stop and you realize your worth and you say, no, I don't need this. I don't need to keep allowing myself to be in this type of situation. Or I don't need to keep putting myself in the same predicaments over and over again. Because at the end of the day, I'm not benefiting from this. This is only hurting me. This is only putting my mental health at risk, my spiritual wealth at risk. The love I have for myself, I'm losing myself by continuously giving to these individuals who don't give a fuck about me. You got to know when it's time to let go. You got to know when it's time to let go of pain. You got to know when it's time to let go of hurt that you've went through, sadness, anger. You got to know when it's time to let go. You got to know when it's time to walk away. And you know how you know when it's time? When you're tired. Now remember, my spiritual mother, I call her, she told me, you're going to know when it's time because you're going to be tired, Alize. And I'm tired, y'all. So I hope this message reaches somebody because I know it will. Remember your worth and love yourself. Stop giving to these people who don't even give back to you. Stop giving in to the anger and the pain and the past experiences that you've went through. Because you're not feeding your purpose. You're destroying it. Peace.